Hello, friends, and welcome back to VHS. I'm your host, Jesse, and today, you know what time it is, and you know what day it is. I don't mean this day. I mean this day over here. We're talking about 12/18/26 is Doomsday, and we're back with a little reaction to the Doctor Doom special look. What are we waiting for? I'll start off with an image. There's no black screen to ease me in.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Victor.
He used to be different.
He used to be more bluish.
He used to be kind. He used to be caring.
Get Magneto looking like a Jedi.
Was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Okay, we're going in.
Victor, did you do this?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All of you
What's up, Franklin?
have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
Oh, yeah.
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Hell answers to me. For I
Let's go. Yeah, we talked about that. It's coming. I mean, the hype is real, dog. The hype is real. What a weird journey to get to this point and feeling that hype, seeing Doom like that, just in full form, really feels like, God, I wish we had just skipped the whole Jonathan Majors Kang fiasco in the first place. And really, now that I'm here and I'm looking at Doom and feeling my Doom nostalgia from growing up and seeing Reed Richards scream at his old friend, "Did you do this, Victor?" Like all that stuff. There's so much more emotional depth and weight to Doom as a character than Kang. Kang comes in and out so often and takes the form of other people and is, you know what I mean? There's so many Kangs. So as while that's a terrifying sort of idea to try to wrap your head around, of course, it's not an emotional core of an idea. There's not going to be like a Kang scene where they're like, well, he lost his lady love and child, and then I knew he was lost. But we get that with Doom because that's real and it's all part of the core of who he is and what drove him to lose his humanity and become Dr. Doom. Lots of great shots of everybody in there. We get a little bit more of Thor taking a swing with Stormbreaker. I love that. Just here's what's so funny. We have a power scaling issue, right? We've done Thanos, never mind Kang. But now if we're going to justify making Americans and the world over, people come and pay money to see the Avengers come back together for another fight, they can't come back together and be able to easily defeat them, right? We understand how all of this scaling up works through franchises and storytelling, right? It has to be a bigger bad and a bigger bad and a bigger bad each time, and we find another crazy way to get out of it. So of course, Dr. Doom has to be shown to be so strong that in the trailer, when Thor does his Stormbreaker swing, that ultimately does defeat Thanos. If we don't have to get into it, but at first like chops through the shoulder, yada yada. But like it does a lot of damage, and he had to go on a whole half a movie journey with a gigantic Peter Dinklage in space to create a weapon that could get that much done to Thanos. So we need to show that Dr. Doom is so much more beyond that. Here we go. Swing the axe. Pinch it. Love that. Pinch it. send it flying. Here's where it gets dumb for me, and there's just a trap. There's nothing to be done here. There's not much to do. But I think it's so silly that you power scale the bad guy, and then when he goes to repel Thor and like get away Thor, it's the same exact level of magic goop that any villain in any comic book movie has ever used to knock a guy backwards against a wall and just knock him out. We're going to be in a place where ostensibly Doom has destroyed an entire timeline or universe here, right? Something really, really awful. Why didn't he just blow Thor up? Why do bad guys that get to that level of power that nothing you can do can stop them? What? But why don't they just go like bloop, bloop, Reed Richards, bloop? You're telling me Dr. Doom has all the power he needs to bloop on Stormbreaker and throw that crap away, no problemo. But he can't muster the strength to just kill the people who are attacking him? We know why, right? Because story-wise, it doesn't make sense. You can't kill Thor. You can't just off them, unless, of course, it's part of the story. We're going to get them back, you know what I mean, dramatically. But if we're having an encounter, we can't have him just melt Thor's skin off his bones, but that's what would happen. So it's kind of funny where in the end, we still end up rubbery while we're trying to signal to the audience the extended layer levels of stakes. But you know, they're gonna wipe out so many people, and they're gonna do it pretty quick. So we'll see. I don't know what else to say other than like the hype is real. Everyone looks good. They keep putting in shots of Gambit, which I love because the real confidence of keeping Channing Tatum in this, knowing how much people loved him from Deadpool and Wolverine as Gambit. Super exciting. Want to see more Shang-Chi, how that all works in. Get more of this X-Men stuff. Man, they just keep teasing the X-Men stuff, and it's so good. And we just had, of course, I think we can say it now, we just had Jean Grey in the new Spider-Man movie. So they're building back into the live-action X-Men that way. Also, X-Men 97, the animated series, just wrapped up season 2. It was, again, incredible. And the amount of deep storytelling reserves they have for the X-Men, they're all right there. They just got to crack through the surface. They're right there. It's going to open up things so beautifully for the MCU, potentially. So that's it. Let's go. More special looks, please. I'll take a Shang-Chi. I'll take another Shuri. I'd dig into a little more Shuri. I'd definitely take a little bit of a Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom back in the day. Can we get a little pip of that maybe? That would be sweet. And whatever else they're willing to give us. Oh, because I just can't be more excited than I am right now. And if you can't be any more excited than you are for Avengers Doomsday, coming in December, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to support what it is we do here, which is straight up staying hype. The Big 2-6 is delivering. We've had so many fun indie trailers, big time Hollywood trailers. We've had our Christopher Nolan tier list is up now. Check it all out on VHS because you know what? We live there. And now I'm going to repeat it. Only on VHS. The Doomsday's coming, y'all.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Check out more of our videos. Leave a comment. Or don't. You do you.